Hey guys, welcome to LNP, Late Night Podcast. We're working on something new with that. So, what would you like to talk about first? Here's the notes.
So, recently I've discovered that my stomach is is gonna probably die before me. So I need to change up my diet, and with changing my diet, I was like, let me, bring out the white in me. Let me prepare my
No
food.
seasonings.
Well, that's probably gonna have to be the case for like a lot of things.
That's kind of sad.
But let's. I was getting really excited the other day. I was looking at lunch containers instead of getting like a bunch of meal prep containers and shit, which are, I think, cheap. But they're disposable, and you're supposed to throw them away. So, eventually you got to rebuy them. And I kind of just don't want to do that. I kind of just want to buy something and then, just fuck it, wash it. I'm a grown adult.
That's
I
why
wash my stuff.
That's why I feel like instead of the cheap meal prep containers, I feel like you should get like a Rubbermaid or the actual nice storage containers. Because
let me tell you, dude.
What?
I'm glad you said that.
I know.
Because I was I don't know who I was seeing it from, but essentially I was just seeing a bento box, just like a Japanese box. They have their lunch and shit in. Sometimes it's kind of pretty high stacked, because they have their rice in one with their vegetables and stuff, and then the next one I think has their meat or whatever, because it's supposed to be really warm. And then the top can have a little tiny little thing for utensils and shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So I found this one.
Okay.
And I kind of wanted to start, I kind of have to just kind of go meat and then vegetables. So that's kind of what I have to do. Can't really do a lot of carbs. Even though I'm gonna cheat a little bit, because I'm fucking Mexican, and I'm gonna have some burritos.
So
I'm not supposed to have tortillas, but I'm gonna have burritos.
So here's my thing: when you say your stomach's gonna die before you, I think you're gonna die if your stomach dies.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, this is a joke. You know what I mean, bro? It's gonna fail.
That's pretty extreme.
But this box has a little cylinder in it for sauces, and I was like, oh, now I can have salad with a sauce, because I was afraid of making a salad really fucking soggy and shit. You know what I mean? Because if you store it in the fridge, it's gonna get disgusting as fuck. It's just gonna get wet as shit. I don't want swamp ass fucking salad. I want it to be crunchy, and I want the fucking. So I found this box I feel like it's a perfect thing for my lunch, and I'm kind of excited to start.
How do you eat your salad?
To be honest, it's honestly just the Walmart salad prep kit with some croutons and then Italian dressing. It's not it's it's probably not something that you would eat where it's it's got Parmesan, it's probably got little tomatoes in it, olives.
I mean, I'll eat all that shit, but here's my thing. Whenever I eat a salad, this is my combination of a salad right here. Check this out. This is legendary right here, right? This is personally me right here. But I'll get the ranch. I'll put the ranch in the salad, and then here's the kicker, right? I'll get hot sauce, and then I chuck it in there, and then I start shaking around.
What the fuck was that? I forget you. Oh, you're tossing your salad. I forgot that you put hot sauce on everything.
I literally put hot sauce on fucking everything. I feel like there's not a thing that I don't eat that doesn't have hot sauce. I put menudo. Well, I don't know why that
sounds normal though.
That's not what I meant to say. Maruchan, ramen, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I'll do that. Anything, literally anything, but not everything.
Those sound kind of normal.
What's a weird thing I put hot sauce on?
I don't know.
I don't
live
think
with you.
Salad.
Yeah, I guess your salad one's pretty weird.
I mean,
yeah, that's pretty fair.
I feel like that's just I kind of like that combination of creamy but heat, creamy heat.
Creamy heat.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a diarrhea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just how it is, bro.
Well, here's another thing too.
Okay.
So I need to cut out soda. Right?
I think yeah.
Are you gonna cut out soda?
Okay, so here's the thing with me. I recently since I moved back down, I recently just started drinking soda again, like kind of like
Semi-regularly.
yeah, and like I've kind of noticed when I wasn't living down here, I wasn't.
Yeah, I remember you were kind of like, I don't really have soda. And I was like,
I
what
don't.
the fuck is wrong with
I
you,
don't.
cuz?
I just drink
But at
everything
that time,
else.
I was like this.
Yeah, you were. Like,
I was like, where's the meat at? Where's the fuck?
no, I feel that. I feel
on.
that shit. Here's I want to bring up my topic real quick, just
Yeah,
because
go
I
ahead.
feel like it's pretty funny.
Go ahead.
Cashier with low IQ score. I think the fact that I'm a cashier is like kind of like one of those things where like I feel like over time, yes, I'll get better at it.
Right.
But right now, my math skills aren't really the greatest. So I feel like genuinely like I fuck up, and I have fucked up already a couple times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like with calculations of your.
It's not the calculation part, because I'm glad, I'm happy as fuck that when you ring the person up and it'll tell you right there, oh, you owe them this much money. I think that's literally a blessing, because if I had to do that on my own, there's no way I'd be there for a minute and be like, okay.
But you're having a problem when you're counting the money.
Yeah, when they give me cash like that, I'll be like, cash your card, and then they'll be like, cash, and I'll be like, there is this one fucking time. This bitch, she I don't even know what the fuck she bought. She bought like 2 t-shirts or like something else and some dog food, right?
What did it come out to?
It came out to
$900?
like 120 something, right? And I was all thinking, okay, it's 120. Usually when it goes past like 150, people pay with card. But under that, sometimes people pay cash. This bitch, she fucking gave me a fucking stack of money.
She need a new pair of pants, huh? 'Cause they're too tight for fucking all that money, huh?
Stack of fucking money. And then like it was literally like maybe 15 fives, and then like the rest of it was pure ones like that. And she told me it's 120. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I
Honestly, at that point,
I counted it. Okay, I counted it.
You tried to.
I tried to. I definitely tried to count it. And then I saw the fives at the end. I started seeing the ones. I'm like, I'm not going to fucking count this. There's a people right behind her. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, 120. I'm like, boop. And, you know, usually at the end of the day, they had to count up all the money that's in the register to make sure.
Scary.
To count up, to make sure it's exactly what we made that day. Make sure it's not under by a penny. Because if it's by a penny, they'll be like, hey, so what happened to that penny? Or they'll be like, if it's over.
You're like,
But
it's on holiday, bitch.
luckily that day nothing happened. So I think that was a stack of 120. But I was like, literally, bitch, I was like, you're gonna give me
like
a
I said,
stack
at
of
that
money?
point, you got to take her word for it, because like she came in prepared. Like she kind of threw her dick on the table.
She kind of could have just went somewhere and been like, here, let me get a couple 20s or 50s or something. She was like, no, let me get like a fucking stack of ones and a couple
the
fives.
ATMs don't have fucking 50s.
Let's go to the bank.
You know the fucking ATMs don't have fucking 50s, bro. Like every
Just
time
go to the
every
bank
time I
teller
go
and
to
be
the
like,
bank,
hey, can I have like 150 with like a $20? Like, I have $100 bill with a 20.
every time I go to the bank, there's never 50s, bro. There. I mean, yeah, you could ask for 20s, but like, what did she have to pay? 120.
120.
Well, I mean,
That's literally the 620s.
yeah, I mean, I guess she could have done that.
That's crazy how I got that one, huh? That's fucking insane. But I think the fact of the low IQ score of the topic is what I'm saying, is the fact that there's sometimes where there's I mean, I get it, I'm new, but there's some instances where I feel like common sense. Okay, let me figure this out. And it'll tell me certain things. Like with the check, I fucked up too. Like $43 or some shit, and I'm like, yeah, damn.
Yeah,
I put it in the machine, and it's supposed to spit it out, and then you're supposed to put it in the machine again, and it's supposed to write a bunch of numbers over it, and then you're supposed to give it back to the customer. But I didn't know that there were certain check papers that don't do that, and you're supposed to give them back to the customer. So I was like, as soon as I popped it out, the register opened out, and I was like, and it was saying some shit. I was like, I remember we were supposed to give him the check, so I was like, I closed that shit, and I was like, here you go, ma'am. And then later that day, I got the text about like, oh, we're missing a check for $41, and I was like, I think I was the one that did that. So yeah,
Did they take it from you?
No. No, because I remembered the
that's what's up.
because it was an old lady.
Actually, never mind. Don't do that.
Sorry. Oh, but no, because I remembered the old lady's name, and I was like, because they called me like that, and I was like, damn, I didn't know that, but I was like, you know what? Maybe I can make up for it. I do remember her name, and they're like, oh, okay. They're like, oh, that old lady, and I was like, yeah. So I think they got the check back.
Okay.
So I think I got my ass
Did they
saved.
tackle her ass? They were like, get that.
I would have
bitch.
tackled her fucking ass and stole her fucking dog. She had a fucking a shepherd dog. I would have.
Pie. Get a pie. You're just walking around with like a dog on like a pie on a leash, just like,
Bro, it's the motive.
fuck it.
Nah, bro, just knocking old bitches
So
out.
you cut me off though.
I did.
Honestly, you did.
I did.
So it was the soda thing. You were talking about how you also kind of got back into soda. I want to cut it out.
Me too.
I think a part of like the health thing I was talking about. Obviously, you know, getting rid of soda is just healthy in general. But I don't know. I think I should take it out regardless. A coworker was telling me about some of these weird sodas, and I was kind of thinking about trying them. Motherfucker, bro, dude, holy shit!
What?
They cost like $2 or $3 a can. Okay, for a 12-pack, they cost $33.
Did you hear that shit?
And I was like, oh my shit balls. Like, some people were like, oh my god, this is like the best shit ever. Like, this tastes so great. And they're like, I'm so glad. Like, it helps with all my stomach, whatever problems, this and that, blah, blah, blah. All my health issues. And I was like, So, I do kind of want to, you know, maybe me and you can do it together. I want to get, like, each flavor and try them all. Because I want to see what the fucking deal is, because there's even like a doctor one, but they say it's not even like a doctor. You know, it's not like a Dr. Pepper, Dr. Thunder, Dr. Fucker, whatever.
Dr. Bitch.
Whatever the fuck they got, dude. Like, they said it's like a fruity drink, dude. Now, I know you're not allowed to say that shit, but like they said it was a fruity drink, and I was like, that's good. So we'll figure it out.
So here's my thing. I think we should do it. Me and you both should do it.
What?
Set the tone.
What, cut out soda?
Well, that too, but like I think we need to do something that was supposed to be done last year that I challenge you to do.
What?
So this year they came out with a one chip for this year,
Motherfucker.
and apparently it's not as bad as last year's. So I think it would be a great idea if we find those chips and me and you do it for a video. And like I do think about it now, because I'm like, if he eats it, he might fucking die. Or he won't die, but you'll definitely fucking like,
I'll feel the thunder.
yeah, like that's what, come on, like,
I'll be like, dude, G.I. Joe?
come on guys.
Where is he?
Don't you think, like literally him and Darren ate the duck egg. I did it like twice. I feel like this guy should deserve to eat the hot chip, like at least once, because I feel like once you go bold, you never come back.
Hey. I'll give you this. If, let's see. How many subs are we at right now? If we get
300 and something. 320 something.
If we get to
345.
no, so fucking
345
no,
by like next month.
no. If we get to like 400 by the end of, if we get to 400 by like either, I'll say like by the middle of September.
What do you have to lose?
Not much. So I mean, maybe like a day at work. Well, are you gonna drive, or where are we gonna be here?
To go get the chip?
I honestly thought we were gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings to do something. To be honest,
We could try the Carolina Reaper wings, but like, it's like, ooh, light work, no reaction.
You think so?
No,
I would say I'm
Fuck
gonna
no.
piss in your face if you think
I
that's the case.
genuinely think.
Ooh, bars, bitch.
Come throw some bars right here.
Hold on. What did I say? I was gonna piss in your.
You're writing that down. You're writing that down. So okay. If it's not the one chip, how much are the fucking wings, anyways?
I think they're like $20, $25.
Okay, the chip's $20 too.
Oh,
So it's either we do one or the other, or we could do both. We could do both.
yeah, we can do both.
We vote
Both. How about this? How about this? How about this?
Both of us.
Okay, I'll drop two. I'll drop 3 bombs, okay? Because I know I'm gonna have to drop like a Schittenheimer fucking out my ass after I do the hot wings one.
Oppenheimer nuclear bomb.
By the way, it says I'm gonna piss in your face if that's the case. That's what the rhyme was.
Oh wow, dude! Someone put this guy on triple XL.
What?
Just you don't know what that is?
No.
The freshman was it the triple XL freshman? Yeah. It's a list. It's basically something that happens every year annually. It's whenever a group of new rappers, up and coming rappers, are coming up, and then they have like a basically like they bring them all, and they basically have them freestyle over beats and shit like that. So I'd be like, what's your name? What's your rapper name?
Mr.
DJ
Bones,
Marco
bro.
Sharkey or what the fuck was my Mako Sharkey?
Mako Sharkey, yeah. So what did I say? Like 470 or 400, right? Yeah, I said 400. 400 by the middle of September. I'll do the chip.
Okay.
That's a good amount, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we get to 500 by the end of September.
How about this? I feel like because I feel like that's very possible just by the rate we're going, which it would be very appreciative. But
Oh my god.
I feel like if we could get this video to like
Oh.
15
This video to what?
15
what?
likes.
15 likes? I feel like that's kind of
We
light
don't
work.
even make that though.
Yeah, we do.
Do we?
Yeah, we do.
All right, 25.
25
likes.
I think honestly maybe going to like 60 would probably be like a good.
Do you hear someone like I hear bitch.
I've been getting numbers, dog.
I hear bitch.
I've been getting like 40, 50.
Well, no. That's not the point of it. I think
But
the
you're
fact that we need to start pumping out more videos to bring people in. I feel like
I know, but you're shooting low with the likes.
Do you know what I feel like this is now? It's not even a podcast. It's a debate scene now.
Oh wow. Fuck you, bitch. It's not a fucking debate. Like there's numbers. We have numbers.
Are you scared?
I'm not. I literally just need to. I just literally just need to be like, hey man, can you pull up the numbers? Like check it out. Look like
So like if I
video
like, say,
right here, probably like this many likes.
So like, say if like I got it, like say if like I bought them like 2
What, the
weeks from
chips?
now, like would you do it?
The chips?
Yeah.
Well, I think
Without achieving this goal.
I think by then I'll have some new equipment potentially. So yeah, probably I'll probably be like fuck it.
That's it. There you go. There we go. That's the ticket right there. What other topic do you have to bring up?
I think we're gonna get a bump in quality soon.
Definitely.
I think it might not. I don't know. It might not be the best sounding. I don't know. I think it sounds pretty good. I've seen a lot of videos and stuff. But I also think that our visual quality is also gonna take a noticeable bump, and I think that's gonna be very exciting for like everybody. I think it's gonna be cool.
I think once we get a camera, I think literally everything's gonna be a lot better because we won't have to be using a phone.
That's true.
Even though the phone's really good.
It looks really well. We can still use it.
Yeah.
But the beautiful thing
Mm-hmm.
is that we can have multiple cameras, but the main camera will be like fucking awesome. Well, I
Fuck
mean,
yeah.
I think like for us, it'll be pretty awesome.
Lab mics as well.
Yeah, that's where the audio like bump comes in, but and then that'll bump like this type of content because this content I guess hasn't had much I don't know I don't want to say like innovation, but like it hasn't had much attention, I guess. Like we kind of just like had our phone and like that was it. Like that would kind of we were like look at this motherfucker, and like that'd be like the video, but like then now it's gonna be a little different. Gonna look a little nicer. Probably sound way better. Hopefully, I'm
Fuck
praying
yeah.
to fuck that it does. But I don't. I mean, the gaming stuff will probably get a bump potentially within the next 3 to 4 months maybe. So there could be some improvements there. Maybe some more doors can open with that. I don't really know how much it's gonna fucking cost. Cause like I don't want to do VR. Like that'd be awesome. Like,
Definitely.
I'd really love to do some fucking VR. Like that'd be badass. Just fucking like do like those crazy like gore games where you're just fucking bashing people like all crazy.
Like the VR games where you could like cut someone's head off and be like, "Oh, dude, look at that's
Bozo.
that's legal."
That's illegal. That's fair game right there, dog. I got a license. That's a weed card.
How do you feel about Tory Lanez being in prison for 10 years?
That's crazy, man. Huh? Has he really been in there for 10 years?
He's going to be for 10 years.
For what? I don't know.
So he shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. This was like what?
Yeah,
like
that's
what?
crazy.
About almost 2 years ago. Probably 3 years ago. No, it was probably at least almost 2 years ago. Yeah, I guess they were at a party, and then I guess it was him, and then her, and then another bitch.
It was him. It was
And then
her.
like
It was another guy.
he was messing around with Megan or whatever, this and that, but then this bitch got all jealous and shit, and whatever right then, and he was like, "Fuck you, bitch!" And then in the car right there.
He said dance bitch.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
he told that bitch to dance, and then he shot her in the foot.
Yeah, that's some gangster shit, kind of.
That's giving me PTSD.
Yeesh.
Bro, how would you feel if someone like this went up to you, right? They're like, "Hey, I won't shoot you, but I'm gonna shoot your feet. You better dance for me."
Dude, I get so goddamn scared of like just I don't know why I get scared of being like shot. I don't know why.
Well, no. Well, I
Well,
think
no, like just like I guess since like I kind of like walk to the gym instead of like driving to the gym. I
Okay,
guess.
let me put this in perspective. Okay, so if you had to die in any way, what would be the most scariest way to die? Fearful, like you're
Getting
like literally
eaten
gonna
alive?
shit your fucking pants.
Getting eaten alive
By
maybe?
what?
I don't know, like a tiger.
You think so?
I don't know, an alligator. I don't know, an octopus. What the fuck?
So
Getting eaten alive, basically.
Don't you think that'd be fucking scary? Cause like imagine like at like imagine like let's make it real, right?
Mhm.
Let's say she's watching, right? And there's at one point you're like I got this, babe, and then you're like I'm gonna kick this fucking tiger, like I'm gonna kick my like knee out of it, and I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna do a backflip, punch him in the nose. He's gonna go rah, whatever. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna get that one bite, and then you're gonna be like, he's got me. And then there's gonna be that one moment in your head, and you're gonna know that you're dead, and you're gonna be like, I can't do anything. I just have to accept that I'm just dead, because like your leg is either just so gone, or like they've already like bitten your cock off.
okay, so if you're getting attacked by a tiger, are you letting that motherfucker eat you? Or are you
Well-
like fighting to the death?
Man,
Are you gonna like surrender and just let it happen, or are you
let's
gonna?
get back to this being a cashier with low IQ bit right here. Man, let's get back to fucking like dumbass bitch IQ level. Are you for real? Of course I'm gonna try to fight it. What do you think I'm gonna be like this? That's a tiger. That's crazy.
Oh, damn, it's eating my leg
It's
right
just go
now.
like this. Huh? And then just be like this.
I'd be like,
Wow.
People
Like-
go into shock and they just,
that's
or it's a
If-
fight or flight response.
if that happens-
You're-
You know, I doubt I'd probably be like, "Ah!"
what situations are you flight rather than fight? I think when it comes down to something that's literally not touchable,
like a gun probably. I'd probably fucking haul out. Even though like I'd be like,
so if someone was pointing a gun at you, you'd probably run away.
I don't know actually.
I feel like that's definitely like a two-way street for me, because depending on if like I'm like, it depends how I'm feeling in that moment right there. Because obviously I'm gonna be fearful for losing my life, but at the same time, depending on how I'm feeling, it's either I'm gonna like try to do something and then I'll get shot, or like I feel like running away is just kind of worse.
Well, I guess that's true.
Because I feel like you run away, you're gonna get shot
Well,
regardless.
it depends on how far they are.
If I'm
Right?
right fucking here pointing a gun at you,
that's that. I was thinking like the motherfuckers like over there.
if I was pointing a gun at you, what were you doing? Like you James Bonding, you kicking up the table?
I mean, I guess I'm a have to.
You're like, hey, what's that?
I know this. Like, I'm all like, this bitch heavy.
It was like I can't. I
I'm
can't lift it.
gonna be like that, and he's like, "Hi." I'm like, "Well, I guess I deserve to die." Give it to me, motherfucker.
I feel like if it's definitely anything that's paranormal or something that you know for sure you're not gonna win at all,
Run.
run.
If for something you know you're not gonna win.
Well, I don't know.
So you're saying if your chances of survival are 0, run, prolong it, or attack.
I feel like, to be honest,
doesn't
I feel
make
like
sense.
it's just attack mode all the time.
Yeah, I guess it's always on site. Yeah,
It's always on site.
I guess
Like,
it just has to be on
so
site
like,
like all the time.
Since I'm living out here, right?
In the boonies.
Basically, I feel like my main concern is my dog, if with any animal that's
Yeah.
out here. So like, I feel like genuinely,
Stomp motherfucking house.
dude, I'm gonna fucking murder anything, dude. I feel like if something's like, if it's another dog, dude, I'm gonna break that fucking dog's neck. I don't care if it's the neighbor's fucking dog and he's a, police officer. It's your dog's dead.
Leave that out for sure.
No, but yeah, definitely. I feel like no matter what it is, I feel like if I have to defend something, like, it's dying, like, no matter
Yeah,
what.
that's
And
right.
like, if I have to like break his neck, or if it's not breaking, I'm gonna like put my hands in his mouth and like rip it open like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Like
crazy.
God of War, kind of, like King Kong. You know what I mean? You know how you got the dinosaur and
That's true. Yeah, he was like motherfucker.
I definitely would probably do that, just because I feel like I love my dog. So like,
I like my dog.
why would
Pretty chill.
why the fuck would I let it get murdered right there?
Well,
right in
yeah,
front of me?
duh. Like,
Or like, if I have a gun, I'm shooting it. It doesn't matter. If I'm just going out camping in the woods and I see a deer and I have no weapon, I'm just going out there and breaking its neck. If I could catch it, of course.
yeah, I was about to say, I was like, those motherfuckers gotta run.
Bro, there's deers out here, bro. We could go catch one real quick. We'll make a video of it real
Come
quick.
back right now and just like fucking.
Slam it on the table right there. Be like, all right, guys, cooking video.
You blast his brains out. That'd be crazy.
It's always a possibility, bro. What do you got to say? What do you got to say? Speak.
But so like, what kind of drinks do you? I guess besides soda, like, what do you drink?
Beer. Just kidding.
Well, I know that, but like,
Nah, it's a joke. It's a joke.
cause like I know you used to drink like, didn't you used to drink like coconut water?
Oh, fuck yeah. Coconut water's my shit.
Didn't you also drink? Or
Coconut water.
didn't-
Don't
didn't-
fucking look at me.
Didn't you? Weren't you always like going around and be like, we can make
Okay,
my dick,
so-
make my dick bigger or whatever?
Okay. Oh, that was the aloe vera. Aloe vera. I remember I was gonna tell someone me and her went to a store. This when we were in Phoenix, and I remember some guy, he was all telling. He's like, why do you? He's like, you like drinking those like that? And I was gonna tell him, like, yeah, they make my dick big. But no. So my thing is with coconut water, I kind of don't like natural coconut water, like from like genuine coconut. I mean, I do. I could drink it, but I guess what I'm gonna say, I like the processed shit. So like, I like the the coconut Vita or whatever brand it is. I like the coconut with pineapple.
What other flavors do they got?
They got pressed coconut, normal coconut, pineapple coconut. That's it.
That's it.
My
Cause
other
like, I'm trying not to, the reason why I'm cutting out soda is to cut out the sugar, right? So like, I can't be like, oh, I'm gonna just get Gatorade or I'm gonna get like another juice, because that's the same shit.
yeah, that's
or
worse.
Depending on which one it is. So like, but obviously like a lot of them taste like shit. But I mean, like, my favorite one's Dr. Pepper, and I feel like that one's kind of like a weird, like, bittery.
I think they're gonna have to save that for like a cheat thing, because my thing is definitely coconut and aloe vera and water, obviously. But I feel like other than that, like that's just my main genre of things, because I feel like when I'm not drinking soda or something that's like alcoholic, it's definitely something that's like a nice drink. Because I mean, I don't like drinking. I like
define like, I guess, nice drink then.
So my thing is I prefer drinking things rather than eating things.
Okay.
I like liquids. I don't know why.
You like liquids?
I like the liquids. I genuinely like. I don't know what it is, bro. Like I'll be dying of exhaustion right there, and I'll be like, "Oh my god, what is that?" I'm like, after over like a meal. I mean, I'll eat the meal too,
Right.
but I mean, like I think generally I'm more of a. If I had to be stuck on an island, I think I'd rather have like a pallet full of like coconut water, like aloe vera, or water too. Water would be great.
Well, did you say you had like bubblies?
Bubblies?
You were saying bubblies? Like you were saying bubblies right now. Like you were saying like.
Oh, I was talking about that. The wine over there.
Oh.
That's just bubbly. But what I
Because there's
Mineral
a drink.
water.
There's a drink called bubbly. I think it's like a soda,
Mhm.
and I was thinking of potentially trying that. I don't know, but it's just so. I mean, obviously, it's just so easy to just be like water. I mean, I guess I could drink milk, but I think I'm also potentially like lactose. I'm not really. I mean, obviously, like a lot of people just say fuck it, just like do it, whatever. But like, I'm really not trying to fucking like.
drink almond milk.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude,
I like how it's like
I keep forgetting to try it. I haven't
she put
tried
me
it.
on that shit.
Yeah, I'll have to try it out then.
It's definitely because I mean, obviously, supposedly you were not even supposed to be able to digest milk. Humans are not even.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But almond milk is kind of like the alternative where like like you still have something that's like dairy like, but it's not.
Dairy.
It's not dairy. It's just from a nut.
And I've also been thinking about like just I mean obviously incorporating more fruits and vegetables obviously, but like I've just been like, well, what if I'm like, would I fuck with just like eating berries just by themselves? I was like, should I try to get like smoothie them, like get a little smoothie machine and just get some like raspberries, blueberries.
You can make acais.
Dude, I was thinking about that sounds fucking amazing, doesn't it?
You know what you should do? What like everyone was doing like on TikTok like a couple years ago. Remember the nature cereal?
Oh,
I remember they just put ice cubes in a fucking bowl and then fucking like blueberries, fucking raspberries and shit, and then like, oh my god, coconut milk or whatever the fuck it is. How fucking stupid. Nature cereal. Shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to remember what fucking other thing. Oh, well, I also like these gluten-free chicken tenders. These are pretty nice. I think it's made of like rice flour or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking of potentially like maybe getting like rice flour or all-purpose gluten-free flour, and seeing if I can just like make some shit with that. Oh, and then here's another thing I want to get.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start buying a lot more like meat from like the markets and shit. I'm gonna get a masher, like a smasher for fucking burgers, so I can fucking make some like, some 90-10 burgers. Fucking
Just get a meat grinder at that point. Just fucking put your meat in there and just.
Yeah, my dick.
So
I'll have meat for like 8 weeks. I'm just kidding.
So there's a topic on there that I really kind of want to talk about, because I feel like it genuinely kind of opened a lot of other doors, and it's the government one. The government hiding things from the public, because I feel like
there's a store on it. I dropped the pen. I forgot.
So I feel like it's just like I feel like it's genuinely something that needs to be talked about nowadays, because I feel like literally there's conspiracies about everything now, and then like as we grow through the years, like there's literally people exposing other people, or people like just showing that they're in some sort of cult or something like that, or like aliens or UFOs. Like literally the government's starting to be all like more like, hey, this is definitely real, guys, and we're taking literally over like 50 or some years now just to tell you guys that everything's real.
I feel like it's true.
Because now like it's like, oh don't believe that crazy. Don't believe crazy fucking Ron over there, because he he likes thinking about aliens and
Well,
shit.
the things about the aliens, though, people aren't freaking out about them because I think they need to see something and I don't, and I when I mean that, I mean like in an event, like, you know, like it's gonna sound scary, but like it's probably gonna be scary as fuck because it's gonna be probably like in a huge gathering, and like it's probably gonna be where there's like a lot of live cameras, and it's probably gonna capture it in a way where people are like, there's no way that this isn't, and like, you know, at that point, if there's like a physical presence of like an alien of one like showing up and it's like, what's up, homie, I think at that point, that's when people are going to be like, wow, aliens are real. But I think right now, people are like, yeah, I mean, I kind of knew aliens were real. Or they're like, oh, no.
So the thing when it comes to it, because obviously, like, the government hiding things, like, that's what, like, aliens and other extraterrestrial type shit. But I think the topic that was above it was Illuminati, just because I put, like, something... I just put that so I could get a general sense of what I wanted to say.
Uh-huh.
Hand symbols and... like this media, I think, is a crazy thing, because I feel like there's always people that are always doing this, or either, you know, doing some kind of weird shit, their tongues, or yeah, just, you know, blood. But I feel like that's the thing that, like, I kind of feel like is so crazy, because it's obviously like a thing where people think like, hey, that's like a symbol. And like, because I don't know if you saw, I haven't seen the movie yet, but The Sound of Freedom. Mm-mm. That Mel Gibson movie that was made that came out on July 4th. It's basically...
No, I mean, I know what it's about.
Yeah, you know, it's about fucking, like, the trafficking kids and stuff. I think it's crazy because I saw, like, how literally when people were showing it in the theaters, literally theaters would, like, have some sort of weird like occurrence.
Turn on the lights,
a
or
smell,
like
or the air conditioning didn't work, or just... It's weird how, like, a movie, like,
or
how there's people
sold out and like no one was in it. Yeah,
like, it doesn't make sense. And then, like, also apparently I heard, like, Ellen DeGeneres is like does not want to talk about that movie, like, at all, like, completely biased. Like, there was a TikTok where it showed, like, her just talking about her fucking house because, you know, she makes fucking money and shit. Mm-hmm. She's like, oh, look, I got my fruits right here, and then everybody in the comments is like, oh, Sound of Freedom, like, oh, that's crazy, you haven't talked about that. Like, I don't know why. Like, I think the fact that it's so fucking crazy, especially since it's been happening for like over hundreds of years, like this fact that, like, there's a secret society hiding from literally everyone, but at the same time, it's like,
it's known.
It's known to a point, but at the same time, it's like there's literally so many celebrities behind it, like the whole Epstein Islands, those, like, that's a thing in itself. Like, literally no one can go there. Do you think he's dead?
I don't know. I don't really, like, I have no idea. I would probably, I assume, I don't know. I don't really, like, look into, like, this
apparently
shit.
He, like, you know, like, he murdered himself.
No, I know. Apparently he did a suey wooey or whatever.
Yeah, apparently.
So,
like, but the cameras weren't working, so.
Yeah. I don't know. So, like, I don't really, like, look into those types of things because, like, those types of rabbit holes are kind of like...
Do you think they're real, though?
What do you mean? Like, the theories?
Do you think... Huh?
Like what? Like the societies or the...
Yeah, like, do you think, like, Illuminati type, like, deal where people are, like, this high-end celebrities are just out here, like, doing sacrifices or, like, you know, doing, like, you know...
I mean, there's got to be, like...
Do you think that's genuinely real?
I mean, yeah, there's got to be, like... Even if it's not on, like, that huge scale, I mean, there's got to be, like... There's got to be, like, a group of people that are probably like, hey, man, like, you know, we get this fucking fan or something. Like, they can lure them in pretty easily. And then they're like, well...
Like, have you heard, like, how,
they're
like...
dead now.
Like, in California, like, there's a point in California where it's the center of the whole world.
Oh.
There's a...
Yeah.
There was a place where, like, Rothschild... I guess.
Oh, yeah.
At the end, and, you know, Joe Rogan talked about it and shit. But, like, I feel like that's genuinely crazy. And then the pyramid things too, like how they found a pyramid in Antarctica that lines up perfectly from the pyramids from Egypt to Antarctica. It's a perfect line. That's insane in itself. Like, how does that happen? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to, like, there has to be some sort of weird technology or like some sort of bullshit going on, because I mean, like, how can you get something perfectly aligned like that? That's literally over fucking seas.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way something like that's like a coincidence, I guess. Because like you said, like it's such a perfect, precise, like I guess measurement that I mean, I guess back then, obviously people still don't even know how pyramids were made to begin with. So like that even of itself is like a mystery. Obviously, 7 wonders of the world, blah blah blah. Probably like, you know, it's like a F tier fucking mystery.
I got one more thing on this
What?
on this topic right here. Do you believe that there's like bases and everything on Antarctica? Because there's I forgot what the treaty's called, but there's a point in Antarctica where no one could go to. Like it's more towards the center. But like there's like it's basically the water line basically right there. You can't pass that because there's a certain treaty.
Oh, that wall?
Yeah, the ice wall or whatever.
Oh yeah, that dark earth thing.
Mhm.
Like how it's like we're in like this really small circle and it's like really like this big. Yeah, I've seen that because like I've seen like the pictures of the wall. How there's like there'll be like openings and stuff. That shit looks creepy as fuck.
And there's like structures and everything there. Like how insane is that? Like just to like somewhere where people don't go. Like it's literally Iceland. Like there's literally nothing but ice there. Why the fuck can we not go somewhere right there?
Well, I wonder like what the issue is. Like, can we like go up, you know, and like zoom through, you know, like not like with like a camera, pretty much like zoom all the way through and like capture whatever's through, or is like who's gonna? I mean, I guess that's the scary thing. Like,
Well,
who's gonna,
that's
like,
exactly
who's gonna,
that's the scary
like, who's
point.
gonna stop you?
Because if you're going from above, there has to be something right there that could like, there has to be some sort of base or something right there that's like super like top of the top. You know what I mean? Where like they'll be like, oh, there's something flying above us, so let's just fucking shoot it down. You know, fuck them.
Yeah, like there's no way that like, well, wherever those walls at, it has to be vast. But like, I doubt there's like a. I'm sure you can probably go as high as whatever the fuck your drone can go.
Mm-hmm.
But however, like this way or that way depends on like wherever the bullets are coming.
Do you think
Or whatever's
people-
gonna stop it. I don't know. You know, what if it's like a fucking another drone just fucking.
Do you think people could fly drones there? Like, have you ever heard of people flying drones in Antarctica?
Oh, you like? I don't. It's probably not possible with like the winds. To be honest, it's probably not. Because there's some pretty crazy fucking winds out there.
Yeah, and if that shit fucking falls, it's a straight in the drink.
Yeah. Straight in the drink.
Straight in the drink.
Straight in the drink of the earth.
I mean, maybe you might be able to get it because there's nothing but ice right there, so you better be like, fuck.
I don't know,
That's
bro.
cold.
You're like on the edge of an iceberg and you're like,
The line in Dubai.
I don't know what that is.
So apparently by what? The year
The mommy's way.
the year 2030, there's supposed to be a new society that, or that's not necessarily a new society, but that's a new living space for basically everyone in Dubai or just anyone in the world.
Uh-huh.
They're making a line that's basically in the desert. It's either Saudi Arabia or, you know, Dubai. I don't know. I don't know specifically, but they're already making it. And it's just a perfect line. And it's all it is just supposed to be like living space. Like literally that's like a like life. Like that's like its own thing.
Like a long neighborhood.
Yeah, basically
But
it's just
it has hospitals, schools, like everything.
it's literally just like its own thing, but it's just a straight line. And it's supposed to stretch for miles. And that's supposed to be done by the year 2030. And people are supposed to be living in it.
Yeah, maybe there'll be like a thing where it's like in the middle there'll be like a shopping center where it's like on like the left side is like McDonald's and there's Walmart and shit.
Basically how it
Imagine
Yeah.
like this, like there's like a treadmill that takes you all the way over there.
And then there's like a dispensary next to like a gun store or something.
They're like, all right, guys.
Next
and then,
to like a beverage house.
and then you could
type
buy a
of
Bugatti
fucking-
and shit. Because, you know, people
Yeah,
in Dubai
yeah, yeah.
could do that like nothing.
I guess that's true. Next to like an orphanage, so like there's like just a bad combo of like fucking spots next to each other. But then like right next to it, there's like, oh, it's like a Panda Express, and then like there's a really nice neighborhood.
They're like, oh, everything's all good. Everything's
Yeah.
living.
They're like, just don't walk 20 miles from here.
Yeah, like if you walk anywhere else,
They
you're
have
gonna
like those
die.
like sentries from like out of bounds and like maps and shit when they're like, turn back now. Like if you don't, and it's just like, you just get like evaporated, just fucking turn into like jizz or something.
Do you have anything else to say?
I don't actually. Actually, what's a game that you really wanted to play in your life, but you haven't been able to? Cocksucker.
Fuck. A video game?
Yeah, a video game. Dumb shit. Tit liquor. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Bitch.
To be honest,
Bitch.
I really don't know. Gmod?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess you never really played Gmod
I kind of
before.
always wanted to play it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a pretty fun game.
But like what specifically? Like horror maps? What fun and terrorist town?
Sandbox.
Yeah.
Literally the horror
Sandbox.
maps. Just having mods in it in general, I think is great. Because I just like how you could do whatever you want in the game. And, you know, there's destruction in it.
Well, hey, let's say if I get this PC, right, then the PC that I already have, you know, it'll be like available.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can probably get double footage, you know, in the meantime, before you get, you know, yours.
Yeah.
I think that would be pretty good. I think that'd be a good ideal.
Let me ask you the same question. What game?
Let
me hear it.
To be honest, I feel like any of the games that I've like wanted to do that with, like I buy them, but then like my dumbass like peanut brain like is just like, I can't play this for 10 more seconds. It's just like I get bored. Like any game, like I'm just like.
That's what I'm starting to notice.
So-
I get bored from games.
So like I'll get them and be like, nice, awesome, and I'm like, whoa, and like that new Lego Star Wars game, I was like, wow, this is really cool, it's really fun. I was like, this is new, this is different, and then after like literally like 10 minutes, I was like, man, this mission's I forgot how long these fucking Lego missions are, bro. I'm like, holy fuck.
I want to get that Lego 2K thing. The
yeah.
drive thing.
Yeah.
I think that game looks fucking cool as fuck.
Oh well, I mean, obviously, I definitely really want like Spider-Man. Obviously, I gotta get that shit.
Gotta get that shit,
I
bro.
gotta get this shit on lockdown. It's coming out soon. I'm not gonna play it on the channel because I want to just play it on my own and experience it. I want to have fun.
Yeah.
I want to like cherish the moment on my own and just be like, I love this game.
This game's real fun.
Makes my pants really fucking tight.
What the fuck?
What, you don't understand?
No.
Okay.
I get the drift.
Yeah. It makes my front butt hurt. I'm just kidding.
You're stupid as fuck. You got anything else to put in the topic?
I actually don't.
I don't either.
This is a supplement for the in between
Test trial
of production of our other podcast, but I think for right now, I think this should do. I think just, you know, having a conversation again, just kind of catching up.
We're gonna start making it like a debate channel too. It's like we're gonna come up with something where like we're gonna be right there. We're gonna be like, oh, we're upset about one thing, but we're both biased on it. So we'll be like, all right, fucker. We'll be like, all right, let me hear your side. Let me hear my side.
Yeah.
I think that'd be funny.
Yeah, I think this should be a regular thing until we can, you know, get that other one up and running. But because we've been wanting to do a podcast for a minute, I wanted to make it all special, but I think enough times passed where we just gotta say fuck it for now and just fucking
Put something in there.
we want to do it. It's not like we feel like we need to do it. We wanted to do it.
Mhm.
So LNT podcast for now.
LNP late night podcast. If you guys enjoyed this, please hit the subscribe button.
Share with your friends and family. Hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Comment what you want to see. See you guys later.
Deuces.
What's up, guys? If you like this video and want to see more, go right there. If you want to see the previous videos that we've done,
Right there. It's
Right there.
Yeah. On his face.
Subscribe down there, leave a comment, and hit the like button right now. Do it, or your mom is going to prison.